Welcome back to Merck. Denny here with big son Sean. Talking about the ability that we are born with, that we somehow lose, to squat down, to do a level change. Sean, give us your best squat there, buddy. So notice how he does that. Sean's feet stay down, his knees stay over his toes, and he's relatively vertical. Come on back up here, buddy. And we have that. We all had that, and at some point, we didn't have that. Too much sitting in schools, around our favorite digital devices, something's going on, right? So a couple quick tips here. If you're doing this at home, go ahead, squat down, Sean, and your heels pop up, or you're on your toes, it might be an ankle issue. So one strategy for that is going to be this. Sean's going to put the balls of his foot on the back of a door, back of a wall. He's going to move his knee forward, and then to the inside, to the outside, and then right back. So he's just kind of moving that knee to where it feels a barrier, a restriction, and just kind of self-mobilizing through that area. Now, let's say Sean goes back to squatting, and he notices that he's doing that, and his knees cave in, right? He's dropping in. This is probably more of a glute issue. Glutes aren't stabilizing and controlling the knees. So a quick little remedy for that can be this. Sean's going to put his hands on the outside of his knees, and as he does that motion, he's actively pushing his knees into his hands, trying to push his hands apart as he squats down. Good form, and back up, same way. The third somewhat common tweak is that he just can't get down, right? He tries to squat down, he just can't. Feet are flat, knees are straight, it's just he can't get into it. So the third tweak for that is going to be this. We can grab something. So this could be the kitchen sink, it could be a rack. He's just going to sit his hips back behind him and then come right back up as a way of kind of generally mobilizing the hip capsule, the ankles, all the posterior structures to open up and allow that ability to squat and do a level change. So give it a try, self-assess, and where you find the biggest need for correction, give one of these three things a try.